Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Roy Sugar Ray Leonard. This bout is expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live? So here we go. Should be a good one. That hook had to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. That punch scores. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just fight. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was off target. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Only catching air with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell for round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
The receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense with that left jab. Jab doesn't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You know, like running. That's your man. Well, all right there. Put me on the right side.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
On a towel, bud.
Switched off. What you doing? You was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tough fight. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your gloves. Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got...
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
Keep embarrassing it. Later it down. Keep embarrassing it.
One, two, three, four, five. Say it to me.
Soft salad.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Se fue solo de música.
Striving until my lungs can't breathe. The road's tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Saul Can Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of...
This bout is scheduled for...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here and talking about something I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Oh, he took that jab well. Jab misses. Good counter punching. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making excuses because you're going to be so transparent all laid out there.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that. Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The right hook misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's a scoring blow. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Watch that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez. Back at it, round four. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensing the comeback.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. And we can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, the judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caught him. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And they block the right uppercut. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All right, Alvarez. Let's start the 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him.
And that body shot folded in like an old T-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team continue.
To the body, put him down mostly.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
There's a counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Alvarez. Here comes round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the foul in? But they let him come back out again because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Back and forth they go. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
And you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch.
Brother.